All right, man. So apparently, Jay Ivey's father tweeted out some things that basically they displeasure of seeing Jay Ivey come off the bench, and I think one of the tweets was like tired of seeing Jay Ivey retweeted one of the fans' tweets. Tired of seeing I had enough of seeing Jay Ivey come off the bench. It was another one that said something similar, and I already told y'all how people think, bro. I already know how players think, bro. I was an athlete, so I already know where his mindset at. And what's so funny about it is that I remember in summer league, he was really trying to force the issue. That first summer league game, I've never seen him as out of control from that point on to this point. And yeah, a lot of times he get to the basket, he lose the ball or he get fouled and they not getting foul calls and it look like it's bad turnovers. And versus Portland, I think he had one turnover. And he does need to learn to control his speed. I don't think he don't have handles. I just think his mind is ahead where his body at. And once he learned to harness the speed and get to and find some spots to get to, like everything, I don't have to get to the rim. Stop, pop, 10 to 15, get that floater going. He should really be playing like Dwayne Wade. And once he started to kind of do what K doing, like get to 10 to 15, hit that shot, hit that floater, it's gonna make people respect him. They're gonna have to say, okay, he hitting this 10 to 15. Guess what? I'm gonna play tight. So then you blow by him and get to the rack. But the Pistons not getting a lot of foul calls that they should get. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, we all know the league got something against Detroit. We stopped Michael Jordan. We stopped Kobe and Shaq. We stopped the Magic and Bird era. They didn't like that shit. And we know with Tim Donaghy, just did an interview on Vlad TV. I think he wrote a book as well too, and basically was saying that the NBA telling them to call certain fouls so Kobe can score more points. So that just didn't stop with Kobe. He said they wanted the NBA to be more high scoring because people didn't want to see 85 to 83 type game, but their TV ratings suck more now than then. And the explanation will be, well, the digital era, people streaming and whatever. But people are they don't have any interest in the NBA like they used to. Ask around from black to white culture. People, I don't watch the NBA like I used to in the 90s. I used to love that shit. It's a free throw 3-point shooting contest. These dudes are not skilled no more, and I'm just being real. And they can't stay healthy. You go pay your money to watch them play, and these niggas don't even be playing. Excuse my language. They don't even be playing. But I already know how these players think, bro. I already know, man. His father, even when your mother say something, his mother's a beautiful woman. They raised a great child. Y'all know I love Ivy. Even when your parents or somebody in your family say something, it's going to be taken as you said. But I already know how guys think, man. Like, and I could tell, like, going back, rewinding in my mind and watching him play in that first summer league game, this is what happened when you fill a team with a lot of young guys at one position. Now you like, oh man, I gotta separate myself, or I gotta press. I might not play as many minutes. Okay, they just drafted Killian, they drafted Cade, then they drafted me, then they drafted Sasser, then they picked up Alec Burke. You know what I'm saying? Then they picked up Monty Morris. So where do I fit in at? So then they start pressing. They start pressing and not playing their game, and this is why you cannot oversaturate a team with too many young guys. We could say, okay, what if it was just the guard position? It's not just the guard position. When it come to Stewart, Bagley, Wiseman, they overloading at that position. Who the OG of the bunch? They all young. They keep drafting and getting or acquiring the same type of guys, and it's not iron sharpen iron. Is we beating each other ass to see, excuse my language, to see who gonna start and who gonna play, who gonna hold these minutes. And this is why you need a nice balance, and Durant as well too. This is why you need a nice balance of young guys and veterans. You need a balance of that. And not just for the nurturing that the veterans give them off the floor on how to maneuver, how to move, how to stay away from the sack chasers, how to handle family asking for money, how to conduct yourself as a professional. You need that balance so when they're in practice, it's not a competition. You know what I'm saying? It's not a competition. It's a learning experience. When you got all young guys in there and no veterans, it ain't nothing but competition. It ain't nothing but we beating each other up. I'm beating you up. You beating me up. You ain't learning nothing. How can I learn something from somebody and we the same age? We got the same experience. Can't learn nothing. And this is where the infrastructure of this team is broken at. You know what I'm saying? You got too many young guys that bring the same thing to the table. It's like coming to the potluck and everybody bring chicken. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring potato chips. Everybody bring chips and dips. Everybody bring desserts. Some of y'all might like that, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody bringing a chicken, some fried chicken. Nobody bringing baked chicken. Nobody bringing macaroni. Nobody bringing like nachos. Nobody bringing like salad. You know, everybody bringing the same thing. That's exactly what it is. And I know it's frustration. I know what he's thinking. Like, man, he got me coming off the bench for Killian and a rookie named Short Thompson. Short can defend. Cool, I can take that. I can take that. But Killian, I'm better than him. I can hit that shot that he missing. And it don't make no sense. And Monty could just be trying something out and testing them. But at the end of the day, I know how young guys think. He want to get the hell out of Detroit. I already know that. He want to start to get the hell out of there. I already know how people think. And when you look back on it, this might be the best thing that happened for him. So his father speaking out about it, a lot of people gonna take it. That's how he feel, and I know that's how he feels. His father didn't have to say nothing. I know how that feel. How somebody to be playing ahead of you, and you know you better than them, but people don't understand in life. Life ain't fair. Men face that reality once you go through that maturity from being a boy into a teenager. And if you don't get it by then, when you become a teenager and you have the maturation process of being a man, you learn life ain't fair. Don't nobody owe you nothing. No matter if you put in the work to earn something, they don't owe you nothing. Women don't face that reality until it's too late. They don't. It's always a bailout for a woman. Unless she goes so long in life without getting married, it ain't no more bailouts. That's how that works. But like I said before, I know he feel that way. I can see it in this game he pressed. I know he feel that way. They said, well, what Monty done to him and whatever, man, he on the fucking bench. With guys that he feel like he better than. Last time that boy came off the bench, ask him. Last time that boy came off the bench. You know? So, it is what it is. But his father coming out saying nothing, I mean, that don't surprise me none. I know the kid feel the same way. I feel the same way. He should be out there. But all he can do is just work on his game, work on his shot, work on his handles, work on not turning the ball over, work on harnessing his speed, being patient. That's all he can do. But hey, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description, the link tree. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, all that stuff. You could also check my new channel out, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89, right here on YouTube. Also, you can check my main channel out, Goodfella TV, right here on YouTube. All that's in the link tree. Peace.